Good day, kids! Our subject for today is science. And today, I will discuss to you about interactions in estuaries and intertidal zones. I am Teacher Lani. Life on Earth is a product of different interactions in a region or geographic area where both biotic factors such as plants, animals, and other organisms, and abiotic factor like weather and humidity, and landscape, rocks, soils, and others work together. This area is called ecosystem. Living things cannot sustain life without non-living things. For instance, a mangrove tree needs water and muddy soil to survive together with other life forms. Estuaries are areas where salt water and fresh water meets brackish water. Normally, running water in rivers goes into the sea. Water in estuaries is less salty. The measure of salt in water is called salinity. Thus, the estuaries have low salinity. The level of salt content of water affects the ability of the organisms to survive. Learning task number 1. Organisms require energy to perform life activities. In this case, they need to eat food. Analyze the figure. Observe the pattern how organisms interact and get energy. Fill in the blanks below based on the figure. Plankton may be eaten by number 2, heron eats. Number 3, salmon eats. Number 4, shrimp may be eaten by. Number 5, freshwater mollusk, example snail, may be eaten by. Intertidal zones are areas where the presence of water depends on the tides. During high tide, these are covered with water. And during low tides, the water diminishes and exposes the part of seabed area. This part of the sea can be sandy, rocky, or muddy, depending on the presence of different materials. Learning task number 2. Just like in estuaries, organisms in intertidal zones need energy to live through eating food. Analyze the figure. Observe the different organisms and imagine how they interact and get energy. Fill in the blanks below. Number 1, hermit crabs eats. Number 2, limpet may be eaten by. Number 3, algae may be eaten by. Number 4, sea urchin eats. Number 5, chitons and limpets may be eaten by. Learning task number 3. In both estuary and intertidal zone, organisms have different roles to perform. In this task, identify the organisms that perform the given roles. Choose the word or group of words in the box. Make a model of ecological or energy pyramid showing the arrangement of producers, consumers, scavengers, and decomposers. You may include the organisms that you answer in learning task number 3. You may use scrap materials in making the 3D model of ecological pyramid. The figure below gives you the idea of the content of the pyramid. Thank you, kids, and have a good day. I am Teacher Lani.